Well, this is a familiar machine to most people. It is a car alternator. This one is taken from a Mazda CX-9. The thing that a lot of people don't realize about these alternators is that it is actually a three-phase AC synchronous machine. So that means that this machine can be used as an alternator or as an electric motor. So as a three-phase synchronous machine, it can be used as a three-phase synchronous motor by connecting three-phase AC directly onto the stator windings and DC onto the rotor windings through the two brushes that connect through to the slip rings on the rotor circuit, therefore giving us a nice three-phase synchronous motor. The three-phase synchronous motor speed is controlled by the number of poles of the machine and the frequency of the supply from the three-phase AC. So I've actually done this in the past, used a three-phase variable transformer known as a three-phase variac to supply the AC onto the stator poles, stator windings, and a DC supply separate onto the rotor slip rings and brushes, and achieved a nice little three-phase synchronous motor. Now you could then use this three-phase machine to drive yet another three-phase machine as the alternator, just as this one here appears. So what we're saying here is that you'd have two of these, and they'd be coupled onto the shaft. One would be running as the motor, and the other one would be running as the generator. Now, although we use the term generator, it is actually a three-phase alternator. When it's used in a car, we have 6 diodes that are on a backing plate in here, where the heat sink is, and also where the voltage regulator is housed. The 6 diodes rectify the three-phase AC from the output of the alternator stator here to a full-wave DC value, and the cathodes of the 6 diodes connect to the positive post here of the alternator, and the anodes of the diodes connect through to the casing of the alternator, which will be the negative of our DC output, which will be connected through the block of the engine back through to the negative terminal of the battery. This here goes to the positive terminal of the battery of the car. And the crankshaft of the engine through the belt, is the drive belt, is how we drive the alternator. So the engine of the car is the prime mover for the alternator. So it's quite a humble machine. A lot of people don't necessarily appreciate what this machine could be used for, apart from being used as a car alternator, producing the DC for charging the battery of the car. So what we could do is we could have some sort of a prime mover here, maybe some type of a wind turbine, or maybe some water turbine as a way of driving the machine as our prime mover. And we could interrupt before the diodes here and get straight to the three-phase output, put that into a three-phase transformer, and then use that to step up the voltage to a reusable three-phase supply. I'll talk more about this in the future, so thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.